You know what happens, and it happens a lot, but it's not often that we get to see a heroic DPS trooper stop a wrong-way driver and hear his play-by-play of what exactly went down. Tonight, ABC 15's Navita Fergani brings us both.
I had a plan B, and I was hoping I didn't have to use it.
And if you take a look at Trooper Neil Osborne's ride, he needed to have options during this stop.
When I first saw him, he was probably doing about 35 to 40 miles an hour.
But in this case, the driver, Sheldon Dick, was going the wrong way along the 101. At this point, the suspect had driven 10 miles into oncoming traffic.
When it came out and I realized he was coming my direction, it's like, I gotta go. I have to do what I have to do.
This wasn't the first time Osborne had tried to pull over a wrong-way driver.
And unfortunately, I was about 15 seconds too late.
This was the scene back in April. That wrong-way driver crashed and sent 2 children to the hospital. At the time, Osborne was in a marked patrol car. But this latest case is much different. Osborne was on a motorcycle, so he knew he had to be careful.
You just have to figure out a plan to where you're not going to get hurt, to where you can continue to do your job to try to get the person stopped.
Osborne flashed his lights and drove alongside the driver until he pulled over.
He was just kind of out of it.
DPS says the driver was drunk, and they want you to keep this in mind.
Stay out of the HOV lanes, because historically the wrong way drivers are traveling in those lanes.
In Phoenix, Navita Fergani, ABC 15 News.